Hi, my name is Pat Latta, and I'm a financial advisor with ACT Advisors in Asheville, North Carolina. Today, I'd like to talk to you about different ways you can take distributions from your qualified retirement plans prior to age 59 and a half. First, I'd like to talk about the rule of 72T, which is a way that you can get money out of your qualified retirement plan prior to the age of 59 and a half. Using the rule of 72T, you must take equal and substantial periodic payments out of your plan. One of the hitches to the rule of 72T is you've got to take distributions for at least 5 years or until you're age 59 and a half, whichever of those is longer. So the amount of your distribution is a complicated formula, and it's meant to spread distributions over the course of your lifetime. As an alternative to the rule of 72T, there's also the rule of age 55, where you can take distributions out of your retirement account, again, before age 59 and a half. In order to take advantage of the age 55 rule, you either have to have quit, been fired, or retired, and you have to have reached age 55. Because if you're age 54, that's not going to count. But once you reach age 55, if you're no longer working for your former employer, then you're allowed to take penalty-free distributions from your retirement account prior to age 59 and a half. Taking early distributions will decrease the value of your portfolio and will probably have a negative impact on your overall financial health, especially if you enter retirement in a down market. So a fairly common mistake when people try to take advantage of the rule of 55 is they roll over their entire 401k or 403b into an IRA and then want to take distributions. And you can't do that without a 10% penalty. So again, you need to have a cohesive plan if you're going to take distributions. And it's not a bad thing to roll over some of the money to an IRA if you don't think you're going to need it. But any of the money that you think you might need to bridge the gap between age 55 and 59 and a half should probably be left in your 401k or 403b plan. When you're taking a distribution from your 401k or your 403b using the age 55 rule, bear in mind that there's going to be mandatory 20% federal tax withheld. And there's no way around that. So that's something that you have to take into account. And whenever you file your taxes at the end of the year, that's when you'll reconcile the fact that these taxes were withheld. So one of the things you need to pay attention to is whether your 401k or 403b provider allows for distributions more than once per year. And if it's restricted like that, you need to make sure you incorporate that into part of your plan. An example of a client who's used the rule of 55 is someone who recently we prepared a financial plan for. We determined how much money was going to be needed from the time they were 55 into 59 and a half when they could start taking penalty-free distributions from their retirement account. And by using the financial plan, we were able to have a good understanding of how much money needed to stay in the 401k or the 403b plan. And the rest of it we were able to roll over into an IRA, which gave them more investment options and choices which we think will have a more positive impact on their financial future. So if you're interested in learning more about the early distribution rules for your 403b or 401k plan, we'd love to hear from you.